So we are cooking in the kitchen today. I have loved our menu. We have taken you down a couple of different little alleyways on the culinary roadmap this morning, and we're going to round it all off with the most delicious dessert using our hot cross buns. I don't want to say leftover hot cross buns because there will never be leftover hot cross buns. So if you do have some, think about doing this as your Easter showstopper. And of course, with Easter just around the corner, we want to get creative, and hot cross bun, bread, pudding might be it. I think hot cross buns might have been created to create bread pudding. Rich, indulgent, super easy to make with the help of Ellis brown creamer. That is our secret ingredient that's not so secret today.
And the help of Carissa.
Yay. Okay.
Am I playing sidekick right now?
You are going to have to play sidekick, which means, where's my coffee? Okay, you had one job. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're like 9 cups down already. So we are going to obviously use our Ellis brown to add a whole nother level of creaminess. But we've been talking about this a lot, about the kind of creativity around hot cross buns.
She's versatile.
She is, man. I think we've undersold. And why do we do this only once a year?
It's only available once a year,
No,
isn't
come
it?
on. You can make it now. You can even get loaves of bread. So I'm going to start, well, doing nothing, just drizzling my butter while you start making our beautiful, I'm going to call it our custard mix. That's going to kind of create the pudding element. So we've got some store-bought, you call this?
Custard.
Custard.
You know why? Because nobody knows how to make custard from scratch. That's
exactly,
crazy.
I know. And you can actually do it quite easily. Yeah, custard powder is easy. Then we've got some vanilla essence, a little bit of milk going in there. And then we really want to elevate, and I think a little bit of the citrus, just like you get in your hot cross bun.
You want to zest?
Yeah, zest that away. And then we're going to use 2 little cups of, are you right there?
There's a 3-man job.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we needed Zanele. We needed our Christian Wolf. But I think people often forget what you can get out of your Ellis brown. So much more than just a coffee creamer. It adds a beautiful, rich, velvety texture. It helps to bind. It adds a creaminess to both savory and sweet dishes. Just have a look at the box to understand where you can take this. It's versatile enough to be used in baking, in cooking, or obviously in your morning cup of coffee or tea that isn't here, because my sidekick just didn't do it. I'm going to use my superpower of manifestation to bring another, see if I can do it. Manifest another grater. Wow.
Oh my goodness, the sidekick has more powers than anything else.
We are learning. Okay, so I'm going to drizzle these while my butter is still melted. And that's going to add an extra element of toastiness, crispiness to those bits that are sticking out on top.
You know what? That zest really smells incredible.
It's beautiful, hey? And I'm thinking orange, even a bit of nachi zest, lemon zest.
Lemon zest, lime zest. All right, let's go in with the milk.
That looks great and
So
pungent.
loosen it up.
And this is a kind of nice neutral flavor palette, but you can add in the nutmegs, you can spice it up with a bit more cinnamon, do whatever you know really works within your flavor profile of the hot cross bun.
Yes.
So you're going to have to snip that guy. And then it's just 2, I think, half cups there we've got.
Yep.
And it is going to elevate this to something that you've never experienced before. I was waiting for you to just eyeball it there, to be honest. That's how you've been rolling this whole week in the kitchen.
Whole week.
From the hip. Very
like
cool.
Christian
Mix
would
it
do.
through. Exactly. One job. There we go. Yay, and I really do recommend you go all in with your zesting, because that, I think, is going to change the game. I think that really does lift it. And it's not overly sweet. Obviously, you're going to have your sugars in the various elements that we're combining, so we haven't added a huge amount of sweetness. That looks
When do you do the
beautiful.
raisins?
That looks beautiful. I think we're going to drop them in afterwards.
Just a little bit of
Otherwise,
this, a little
I
bit
kind
of
of feel
that.
like they're all going to sink to the bottom.
You're right.
Then we're going to... Oh, that's amazing.
some
You've
from
done an
top.
amazing job. Well done, my friend.
Thank you. It's
at
the best I've
that.
ever zested.
You have.
Oh, I love that.
Absolutely amazing.
Wow, girl, that looks delicious.
It really does. So you can give that a gentle toss and work in our sultanas. I think the Ellis brown, it's going to enhance everything from desserts, obviously, in this case. I'm thinking how useful it'll be in sauces, making your cooking even more
Cream
delicious.
spinach.
Yeah, giving you so much more versatility. And Ellis brown, obviously a trusted South African brand for ages that brings quality and versatility to your meals, enhancing your everyday meals, as well as all those special occasion meals like Easter. So please, don't just be rocking up with hot cross buns.
No.
If you're going to show up at my house, show up with a hot cross bun, bread, pudding, or salmon. Okay?
It's pretty easy to make as well.
Actually, I'm going to my mommy's for our lunch tomorrow.
Oh,
Well, she's now officially called Granny, which I don't know. I kind of feel like, come on, guys, she's still my mommy.
That's my mommy.
Exactly. And often when I talk about my mom, my kids are like, who are you talking about?
Who is
I'm like,
that?
Granny, guys. But she does the most amazing Easter spreads.
Wow.
And both her and I think we share the same love of hot cross buns in different ways. Yay, that looks absolutely amazing.
It's good,
so
right?
easy. Find this delicious bread pudding recipe on expressoshow.com. Give it a toss into the oven. Absolutely easy. And there you have it, a warm and indulgent Easter dessert made with a whole lot of love and Ellis Brown. And remember, Ellis Brown is so much more than just a creamer for coffee and tea. It's a perfect way to add that creamy, delicious richness to your favorite recipe, whether you're baking, whether you're cooking, just creating something special in the kitchen. Ellis Brown gives you so much more.
And that is so much more.
You just Christian wolfed that bread pudding. Absolutely beautiful.